Have you heard about Juniper Berry? If not, then today is your day. Do you even know that Juniper Berry was actually considered as a rather used as a female birth control remedy in the olden days? It was so effective that even in small doses, juniper berry actually it increased the risk of miscarriages, and it adversely affected the women who were pregnant or breastfeeding, and it is also not considered safe for people with diabetes. So even with all this bad rep, actually all this bad reputation, our juniper berry it's still considered safe in United States and all over the world to consume in a moderate quantity, because its health benefits outweigh the risks what it provided for the certain demographic. So guys, stay tuned and get ready to hear about today's spice, and it is juniper berry. It has great reputation in many of these countries, especially in European countries. So you have to listen all about juniper berry till the end. So welcome to our spice series, and this is what we are talking about. This is how it looks. And welcome to our spice series. It's week 48 and 3 unknown health benefits of unfamiliar spice known as juniper berry. And welcome to Sona Motivates. We motivate you to eat healthy, be happy, and enjoy every moment. So what exactly is juniper berry? Let me tell you. Even if the name, this is how it looks. Okay, yeah. You can see, even if the name suggests that it's a berry, it's not. It's actually a cone, and we will explore more about these in this whole Facebook live series, today's series, and later in this video. Okay, so juniper berry actually it is native to northern hemisphere, and it's grown all over the Europe and also in northern part. They are very common in northern European cuisine, especially the Scandinavian cuisine. Juniper berries are also used in Norwegian, Swedish, Australian, Polish, German, and Hungarian cuisine, mostly in the game dishes. So I also had no idea about what exactly was game dishes, but game dishes are those which are like duck or goose or all these maybe deer, these animals, the big animals, when they are hunted down like a game, they are called as game dishes. And it was a little disturbing for me to know or Google the meaning of game dishes, but the game meat is basically these big animals. But they go very common. Our berries, juniper berry, today's spice is very commonly used in these game dishes. Now, in fact, like I said, they are not berries actually. They are the cones of this evergreen plant, and it belongs to the pine family. And no wonder they have this very piney aroma. They have the pine-like aroma, and these are the whole ripe one. And I tried eating one, and it's like it's sweet, and then it's pungent bitter at the end. That's how they taste like. Okay, let me admit that this is my first time using juniper berries, but they sound different. They are very delicious, and I decided to use them in my detox water, and I'm going to let you guys know how I'm going to make it at the end of this video. Okay, so now there are actually 70 different types of juniper plants, and ours is these are very common. This is basically used in the in cooking, in cuisine. Now these juniper berries, they mature. It needs 3 years for them to mature, so they are a little costly. Now they are very raw green when they are young. They are fresh, they are green. Then when they are half ripe, they turn blue, and when they are fully ripe, this is what the color is. It's actually purple black. That's how they look like. And this berries is also very commonly used, or it is defined as a flavor of gin. So those who have gin, they have tried, they know that's the flavor of the juniper berry. Then I talked about the scent, how it is. I also told you how it tastes. There are different ways how you can use it and stay tuned till the end, because after our health benefits we are going to talk about how to use them in kitchen and how you can use them as a home remedy. Now let's jump on to our first health benefit, and it is that they can be used as diuretic. Now what is diuretic? Now many people, especially in the olden age, later in the in aging, they have a problem urinating, so then they are given the diuretic, the over-the-counter or even the prescription medication. Now, juniper berry by itself, it's a diuretic. It causes actually for the kidneys to form more urine and also pass it very easily. So it increases the output of urine. That's what they do. Now there are certain compounds in our juniper berry. They actually kill the bacteria which can be harmful for the bladder or even for the urinary tract infection against them. They fight against them. So these juniper berries, one or more compound from our juniper berries, they are used in making the medication for the fighting against the bladder or urinary tract infections. So that's how powerful they are. That's how I figured out how we can use this as a detox water for cleansing. And now we'll see our second health benefit. And juniper berry is very popularly used in skin or even for the hair problems. Now, since they are very antiseptic and they also have this antimicrobial properties, they can be even you can crush them and use them, just make a pulp with it, or you can even you get the oil. So you just have to apply the oil on the affected area, so you can it actually helps you get rid of eczema, acne problems, psoriasis, or even hair loss and dandruff. So people use in their own oil, or they use the juniper oil for the purpose. So it can be used in all these skin problems. Now many of the women, especially around 80% of women, at some point they face this cellulite formation problem. And now cellulite is the wrinkly or the dimpled skin in the lower part of the body, especially around the thighs and that part. So what you can do is you can use the juniper oil or also juniper extract. You can just take the extract and you can massage that part, the thighs and buttocks with this juniper oil, and it helps. It is actually proved that it helps get rid of the cellulite formation. So you can use juniper berry in that form. Now that was our second health benefit, and we are going to see the third one, that juniper berry can help relieve from arthritis pain. Again, juniper berries are loaded with anti-inflammatory properties. That's why they can help you get rid of any kind of joint, nerve, or even the muscle issues, and the muscle pain. So again, the same way, you can use it in the form of oil. Just get the oil and massage nicely on the joints. That's how it can be used. Or many people make a compress from the extract. So you just have to boil these leaves of juniper berry tree, or just the berries itself in the water, and then you strain it, get that water. Then you can use a cloth or something to make a hot compress, and then just try to use this as a compress on your affected areas, and you will see the difference. So this is one of the great use of our juniper oil or even juniper berry extract. Now this can be very helpful in the conditions like arthritis or rheumatism or gout. So try all these healthy ways of treating your body ailments with the help of our juniper berries, or the spices we have seen so far. Now these were the three health benefits what we talked about. Now it's kind of going fast because we don't have much content. I researched a lot, but this was it about juniper berry. We are still going to talk about how to use in kitchen and health benefits we talked, how to use in kitchen and home remedies. But I just wanted to let you know that this spice is so unknown and it's so less used that not many people know about it, or even the health benefits or how to use it. So please try it and let us know what you feel about our today's spice juniper berry. So we are going to see what do you and how to use them in kitchen. Now again, when we started this video, I talked about how they are used in the game dishes. They are very popular in meat dishes as well, so you can use them with chicken or beef. If you are vegetarian, then try using them in salad, and they go very well with the fruits. So if you are having a cut fruits, like especially the purple fruits, it looks very cute with them. So maybe with the plums, blackberries, blueberries, you can add a couple of these juniper berries to it too, and it gives a nice different flavor in between to it. So you can use in this cut fruit. Now you can also make some rubs or marinade with our juniper berry. So one of the rub I suggested, you can use different spices. So it is like you use cloves, bay leaves, then rosemary, thyme, all dried of course, nutmeg, garlic, and even onion powder and this juniper berry powder, and then mix it, and this can be a very nice rub. You can use as a marinade. So you just go ahead and use apple cider or any other vinegar, or you can use extra virgin oil and extra virgin olive oil, then black pepper and the garlic powder. So you mix all this, and this can be one of the very different way of using the juniper berry or the juniper extract. And you can also use the juniper oil, very little you have to use. I have some discussion here about juniper berry and today's spice, because this is definitely a very strong spice regarding its health benefits, and it is actually proved that it contracts and it starts the contraction of the uterus also. So make sure, if you are pregnant or something, please avoid this juniper berries. It's better, but for rest of us, use it in moderation, like any other and every other spice, because a little goes long way. It gives you flavor, it gives you texture, it gives enough taste to your dishes. So make sure you use these spices in moderation. It doesn't mean that because they are so healthy or beneficial, you can add in large amount. Just add a little. Okay, so these were few of the ideas of using juniper berries in the kitchen. Now, a couple of home remedies are definitely, like any other spice, try to make the tea from these berries. Now, how you can make is just take 1 tablespoon of these berries in a cup. Then add heated nicely boiling water, 1 cup boiling water to it. Then let it steep for 10 to 12 minutes, and then you can strain and sip this. You can add some kind of sweetener to it or just by itself. So this is a very great idea of using these berries. And if you want to make compress with this, just take a clean cloth or something, dip in this water, and this can be applied directly to the joints or nerves or muscle pain. So this is how you can use it. Of course, drinking this will give you all the health benefits whatever we talked so far. Now, juniper oil, it can be used for the skin and hair issues like we talked. You can also use them instead of the compress. You can use the oil for rubbing on the joints and the muscles. Now, this was one of the idea of using this oil, and the last one, what I kept for the best part, is that you can make this detox water with our juniper berries. So what you can do is fill the pitcher with the cold water, then add blackberries, blueberries, and a couple of these juniper berries. And if you want, you can add a little maybe lemon wedges or even orange wedges to it, and then just put it in your refrigerator for the whole night, and then next morning, the whole day, you can keep sipping this, because this makes a very nice and yummy detox water. So this was one of the idea that you can use it, and it can be very, very helpful, because our juniper berry itself has this diuretic properties, so that will help you cleanse the kidneys better. So try to use these juniper berries in the form of detox water. So like I said, today's spice, there was not much to add, but of course the health benefits are great. We talked about all this. There are not many fun facts about those, but this is how they look like. Can you see this? And they definitely have that because they belong to the pine family. They have this piney aroma to it. And then I just added those who are joining me later right now. I just told in the beginning that they are sweet, and when at the end they turn bitter or the pungent at the end. But they are very nice. Okay, I have to add. How can I forget this? So before using these, you have to make sure that you crush them. See, they get crushed with the fingers itself. This is how you use them. So you have to crush them because that's when they leave their volatile oils, and that gives more flavor to the dish. And most important, as soon as you crush them, see, I'm trying to smile while talking. As soon as you crush them, that's right away you have to add to the dish because it loses its potency if you use the crushed or the grounded one. So make sure as soon as before adding to the dish or any kind of cooking dish, make sure you crush and then add right away. That's how they should be used. So this was all about the juniper berries and nothing much to add, but it is definitely a very unique and different spice. And I'm very thankful to you guys and thanking you. Because of you, I learned it and I explored this spice because I have never used it, and now onwards I'm definitely using it for many of these health benefits. Thank you very much. Today was our week 48 and last 4 spices or weeks are remaining, and we are trying to get new stuff settled for you guys. So please make sure you comment and let us know what you want to know from us. What would you like? Would you like me to post recipe every week, or would you like me to talk about spice and the health benefit in a maybe compressed or the short form in a shortcut way because these videos are bigger, or would you like something else from me to, would you like to learn something else? So please make sure you comment. If you like this video, of course you will, then make sure you share, and then let me know what next you would like us to explore. So thank you very much for joining the Facebook Live, those who are joining me right now. Thank you very much for watching, those who are watching it later in the YouTube video. So keep in touch, leave your comment, like, share, and see you next week with a new spice. Take care.